Previously on Ace Attorney Investigations, Miles Edgeworth.
Oh my god! Demon Badger!
And now back to Edgeworth noises.
Hello! This is NicoB, back with some more Ace Attorney Investigations, Miles Edgeworth. We last left off, it looked like we had pretty much finished up the case until dun-dun-dun, Mr. Armano comes out, he's like, oh, guess what, motherfuckers, how about that haunted house? Now you can investigate it. Oh, get down and suck my big old hairy balls. And we're like, fuck you, old man. So now we're going to somehow figure out a way to get around that. I'm not really sure how we're going to do it, but anyway, I feel like I need to bring this up because a lot of you guys have been saying, like, you're worried that I'm going to spoil myself by looking up thumbnails for videos. First, don't worry about that, guys. I'm not going to do that. I'm really good at avoiding that. I've never actually spoiled myself looking up a thumbnail for a video. I just gotta be, you just have to be smart about it, you know? It's like, and I've never really had a problem with that. There's just, there are certain sites that I go to that I know are trusted, that I know that I can avoid this stuff, you know? Usually stuff with official artwork. And they're usually pretty good about that. And sometimes if I'm really unsure, I'm not totally sure, I have a friend that I ask, and he'll go and try to find something for me if there's anything that might be spoilery, and he lets me know. So don't worry, guys. I have my ways. You don't have to ever worry about me spoiling myself through looking up thumbnails or something like that. Some of you guys also said you're worried I'm going to post thumbnails or spoilery thumbnails in the videos. I don't think I ever do that. I don't know why you would think of that. Some of you said you thought I did that for Trials and Tribulations. I'm not really sure what you're referring to. Like, some of you guys are saying that, but I can already tell you guys knew what was going to happen. You gotta think about it from the eyes of someone who doesn't know what's going to happen, you know? And I don't know. Maybe you're referring to, like, the Dahlia stuff or something, but I really don't know what you're referring to. I thought all that stuff was pretty non-spoilery, so, I mean, but yeah. So anyway, yes, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You don't have to keep bringing it up every episode. So I'll be fine, guys. And I won't spoil you guys. I usually think I'm pretty good about that, but I don't know. Some of you guys think otherwise. But anyway, let's fucking continue where we left off. And we literally haven't moved since the last video. God, we just waited for Nico to come back. Oh, good. We're so glad you managed to grace us with your presence, Nico. Shut up, Edgeworth. I had things to do. Yeah, whatever. March 17th, 24:27 p.m. Get Waterland main gate. Faber should investigate the crime scene further, then the truth will be lost. All is lost.
Hold it! Hold it! Hold it! Hold it!
No, you're not doing it right. Hold it! Okay.
Mr. Edgeworth, what are you doing spacing out? Have you forgotten? There's only one thing you should do at a time like this.
Kick monkey ass. Fuck yeah! Okay! Edgeworth powers, activate! What is that?
The people are in a bind. The hero of justice appears to save the day. Look, you just leave it to me. For I am Kay Faraday, the second of the greatest Yatagrasu.
But I thought you were a thief, not a hero. And also, you probably shouldn't be yelling this out in front of all the cops that are around.
Yatagrasu is noble and is always a thief of justice.
That's, of course! Oh my god! Your magic phone! your phone that defies reality! If we have enough information, I can recreate the inside
of the haunted house with this. Plus, we then factor in everyone's testimony.
You can recreate exactly what happened when I dropped off the ransom money! Wow! Wow, isn't it amazing what technology can do these days? Thanks, Apple! We may be able to figure out some new information through this. It's worth a try. Yeah, but honestly, I mean, could I really possibly use this as, like, evidence? Like, my evidence is this fictional holographic creating device that took all the information I had and put it into one thing. Okay, how do we know any of that shit's viable? Cause Apple made it? Oh, okay, well, fuck me, sideways, and sure, go ahead. Agent Lang! So you want to use your little toy? Be my guest.
Okay, hang on, you're about to witness the true power of a real modern-day Robin Hood.
Denoni Gumshoe, where are you? Is there a copy of the haunted house's blueprint among the police's reference documents? Yes, sir, we got it just in case we need it for the kidnapping case.
Alright, I'll input the haunted house data then. Now, behold!
Oh boy. What is this? Where are we? Oh my god!
You can't own this, bitch!
It's like we're inside the haunted house. What the hell? What kind of phone is that? We can't expect the real location itself. The path to the truth slumbers here. This is sort of like, I don't know, this is why I think this is sort of like Edgeworth Psyche Lux. Because it's almost, it's not quite supernatural, but it's definitely sci-fi, and it's definitely stretching like the realm of possibility. If I can successfully navigate my way using logic, I'll ultimately arrive at the truth. Now then, I believe I'm ready to investigate the crime scene. Hopefully that little proto-badger doesn't stick up behind me and stab me again.
Okay, what should I read first?
You haven't figured it out yet?
Maybe I haven't, but I'm going to make you do all the hard work.
Very well, I'd like to inspect the moment in which I was ambushed by my abductor. Two of them were definitely in this place at that time. If I can verify that, it may provide me with a new lead. I just come out into the hallway after leaving the money inside the dining room. That's me, E. That time I saw a badger slumped over on the floor at the end of the hallway. Okay. And that was gonna be Lance, right? So that was Lance that came up behind him and smacked him.
What was a badger doing all the way down there?
I also thought it strange. However, I thought that maybe it was simply a mannequin that was set there for atmosphere.
Do you know which badger it was?
No, but the viewer does. It's too dark to tell. All I saw was this silhouette.
In that case, I guess I'll just program a badger silhouette in for now.
Wow, he looks just like me. I am Robo Edgeworth. I have come to kill you, real Edgeworth. I will be the new one. Damn it, holographic Edgeworth. The robots are taking over.
Okay, programming complete. Yeah! Oh, gonna kill you, bro.
And then I started walking towards the exit. Very fucking slowly. It almost seems like I'm not moving at all. That's what I was kind of worried. He's like literally just kind of standing there and then.
And that's when you were struck from behind, right?
Yes.
That's odd. The hallway's a dead end. Where did your assailant come from?
From the fuck? Are we really asking that? I mean, I just established there's a blue badger costume at the end of the hallway. There's only one location I can think of. Oh, come on. Oh, fuck you, really? Wow. I wonder what it could be. No, I've really got to set this path up for the player. You're not gonna be able to figure it out unless I tell you this. That doll I saw wasn't a real doll. It was in fact a costume kidnapper.
Oh, so you used the costume, the perfect camouflage to blend in with the rest of the house.
Precisely. He waited until I made the drop off and was about to leave. Then just as he saw me take the step towards the exit, he stood and launched his attack. I can think of no better hiding place than this.
Hey, not bad. I'm beginning to think I should steal this tactic for myself.
Just don't use it to do anything criminal, Kay.
Gonna kill Edgeworth.
Well, Lance, you did this, didn't you, you little punk-ass emo earlobe bitch? What are you asking me for? As one of the kidnappers, I figured I should give you the chance to confess first. I was one of the kidnappers, but I don't know anything. I didn't come up to the haunted house, but I never set foot inside. I left Oliver in charge of picking up the ransom money. Yeah. Can you feel that amazing? I love it. Just like randomly this breeze will come on him and he just, his expression doesn't change at all. He's like, yeah, I'm like a supermodel. Abercrombie and Fitch, eat your heart out, baby. He didn't set foot inside. Is he telling the truth or is this another lie? All right, then you're claiming that it was Mr. Deacon who assaulted me. Yes, I'm sure it was him. Stop doing that.
Okay, inputting the new info now. Mr. Deacon was the Bat Badger, right? Since the Bat Badger has a gun attached to its right hand, I'll have to change it so the weapon is in its left hand.
Okay. Now to verify the facts of this recreation. Begin investigation! He's hitting me with a big glowing lightsaber. You didn't recreate the weapon.
Well, I can't exactly recreate something I know nothing about. So tell me, what were you hit with?
The attack came from behind, so I have no idea. But I doubt it was someone's bare hands.
So where were you hit?
I'm sitting on the right side of my head, just above my temple. There was a bit of blood, but it wasn't anything serious. Right side of my head. All right, so then it couldn't be this, because look at the angle, all right?
Ouch, sounds painful.
Why are you smirking like that when you say it?
Just because I'm imagining you making your funny noises.
Yes, you're right, I did. I went, blah, blah, blah.
Just your imagination. Now let's see. If there's anything in the hallway that could have been used as a weapon.
I'd have no idea. Maybe it's buried under that sword over there. Something could be used to hit me. Yeah, by this point, we're not even figuring. It's not like asking us to figure this shit out. It's just like telling Edgeworth, because we literally saw what happened, who it was, and what weapon he used. You know, we know it was the proto badge. We know it was the sword. I have it. There was indeed such an object lying here in this hallway, a prop sword.
You're talking about this thing here?
Yes, although we did find it at the kidnapper's hideout. Wait, yes, it's probably the culprit took it with him after using it on me.
We know it was behind, right?
Correct. Maybe we're in the more thorough examination yet. Okay, so what test do we want to run on this sword? Well, if he's wearing a suit, it's not gonna matter. So the test for luminol, because he got hit, and they said there was blood. Culprit's wearing a costume at the time, so fingerprint analysis is useless. Let's run a luminol test. It's possible that some of my blood found its way on it. Okay, so it wasn't sharp. Something like chop his fucking head off. Ow! Oh, there's my body. Crap. Oh, you got blood all over my neck scarf. Agent Lang, may I ask your cooperation in this matter? Huh, like I have a choice. She nah. Call the lab boys. Every time I don't know, he just kind of reminds me of like you guys ever see that movie Dodgeball? With I just remember like Ben Stiller's like assistant, he called her Michelle. Michelle.
Understood.
She nah. Expected for a dab on the left side. It would appear the blade is spotless.
So it would have been the left side of this prop sword that hit you then, right?
Okay, but again, not possible if he was holding it in his left hand.
Okay, I'll update the recreation with this new piece of info. Now, woohoo!
Okay, but that's not right. Won't rest till I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook in Edgeworth. It's me. I say it's rather embarrassing to see myself like this.
So what were you thinking about at the time?
I recall, but I guess that I was thinking about the kidnapping. I was like, I need to walk out of here in slow motion and look really cool for the security cameras.
Really? Because I don't think so at all. Your face practically screams, I'm about to be conked over the head.
If I had known that at the time, do you think I would have let myself be hit? I think I need to, I don't know, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I'm saying with the left hand, right? Yeah. Eureka! Finally, I found a clear contradiction of facts about this sword. All right, there we go. Except for a bit on the left side, this prop sword is absolutely spotless. However, if the culprit had used his left hand on the blood would be on the opposite side.
The opposite side? Huh?
The culprit had held the sword in his left hand, and the sword's right side would hit.
I see, but the blow was on the left side of the sword, right? Which means that he used his right hand to hit you.
Exactly. This prop sword has a large handguard attached to the hilt. It will be impossible to hold it with two hands while wearing a costume with such big hands. Therefore, if it couldn't be the left hand or both hands, it must have been the right.
I'll change the name to reflect a right hand swing.
Not yet, Kane. There's no sense in changing anything yet. If you change the parameters to the right hand, it only create a new contradiction. Changing the prop sword of the culprit's right hand in conflict with this. The fucking gun! Take that! The Bat Badger already holds a gun in his right hand, so he can't hold a sword in addition.
Yeah, that's right. Then what now if it wasn't his left hand or his right hand?
It means that the one who struck me could not have been the Bat Badger. Could not have been bad, Badger. Bad. Are you paying attention, Lance? Visiting could not have been the one who struck me, which leaves only you as our primary suspect.
Fine, it was me. I hate you.
Appears that you lied to me yet again, but see how quickly they catch up to you, Lance.
Wait, isn't Lance left-handed?
Yes, but that's what makes this deception all the more interesting. He used his right hand to make it look like Mr. Deacon had been the one to strike me. For you see, firing a gun with one's dominant hand is difficult, but that level of dexterity is required to swing a prop sword. Okay, please input this new data. The one who hit me from behind was Lance. I like how you just kind of came clean with it. It's just like, fine, I did it. I don't think most people would do that. I think they just deny until they're dead. Or should I say the Proto-Badger? The Demon Badger!
You got it, here I go! Aww.
I'm gonna hit you, pal. Oh, by the way, when you guys said apparently the one Proto-Badger before, you said was the Bellboy? Is that, you mean the Bellboy from the very first game? You're like, so you run to like, oh, I didn't recognize him or something. Is that what you're talking about? The Bellboy in the very first game? I can't remember that far back. I mean, like, apparently because you kept saying absolutely. Is this something he said? I don't even remember that, honestly. But like, yeah, I guess that's who you're referring to. Maybe there's somebody else I'm missing, but that sort of was supposed to be sort of the hidden joke there, is that because Edgeworth said, this guy seems familiar, that the Proto-Badger that popped out of the floor, I mean, and talked with us and helped us with the case. Now we have faithful recreation of the situation around the attack on me.
All right, all we have to do is examine this new recreation and...
What exactly is so funny, Agent Lang? That amusing little gadget sure packs a punch, right, Gina?
Yes, it was all I could do to hold my laughter in. Me. Hey, don't make fun of a little thief, you mean old werewolf. He and Mr. Edgeworth bring out the best in each other.
You've had your little fun, but now it's my turn. I've sat quietly by listening. The crude conclusions you two keep spewing don't whet this wolf's appetite. Ah, damn! There's no guarantee that your total always show the real situation at any given time. Okay, good. I'm kind of glad. I'm actually honestly kind of glad we're bringing this up, because that's kind of like how I feel like any normal person will react to this. I'll just place whatever information you put in there, right?
Well, when you put it that way.
Your suppositions are wrong. It's not your fault, so I'm gonna let you in on this. There is a trick to this haunted house.
And what may that be exactly?
Trick beyond what your tiny imagination can produce. She-na! Only She-na can produce. God, she not always does something she's reading.
Here you are.
Now then, will you miss Girly is written right here in this pamphlet. The 7 Wonders of the Haunted House, the Disappearing Badger. Oh, pants!
What is this?
Oh, but it was the Blue Badger, not the Proto-Badger, I guess. I said someone around here is fond of theatrics. And as you can see, they set a doll down at the end of the hallway for that purpose. Basically, the Blue Badger you saw was just a stupid doll.
But I saw the cutscene. I know it was him.
How can this be? Guess that throws your old theory about it being your attacker right out the window.
But that can't be right. Maybe the culprit hid the doll somewhere. And then he laid down and pretended to be in it instead.
If the criminal couldn't even hide himself in the hallway, how could he get a giant doll?
Oh.
Do you get it now? Thanks to your presumptions. Your logic started off weak and led you to the completely wrong conclusion.
I like him, but the guy just confessed to it. He hit me in the head.
Now get off your high horse.
Mr. Edgeworth.
Okay, I wonder if you could please input the new information for me.
You don't know to quit, do you?
I can't quit. Not until I can declare that I found the truth. Truth shall be mine. Agent Lang, for the additional information, you have my thanks.
Shh, there you go again. We'll see if I care. Yeah. Baka.
Okay, how about taking the recreation now? Huzzah! That looks really weird. Look at how it changes from the blue badger into the proto badger all of a sudden.
If the slum number badger was just a doll, then where was my attacker hiding?
That's gotta be weird. That's gotta be what we're going to find out, right? So let's come on, let's go, Mr. Edgeworth.
Yes, let's. Recreation can't be right, which means there must be contradiction somewhere. Maybe he used a mirror or something to give the illusion. Won't rest till I've inspected every nook in Blue Badger. This Blue Badger is a doll for use in this haunted house.
But the one who killed this blue badger was the bad badger, right?
According to the Blue Badger Bible, it says that they are each other's worst enemy.
All because one's an ally of justice and the other one's a vile criminal with a gun?
Perhaps they were just destined to battle each other. Much like the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate, my favorite TV show! That I don't tell anybody about. Maybe this mirror here?
Take a look around, it almost feels more like a house of mirrors.
Indeed, who has ever heard of this many mirrors inside of a haunted house before?
Well, at least we know this is where the real crime scene was, thanks to these mirror shards.
Like a mirror house, mirror house. Haunted house hybrid, this place is full of mirrors.
Hey, with these shards, there's something different about them.
Oh.
The ones found earlier are thicker than the shards from these mirrors on the wall, this wall.
Wow, wow, really? How detailed is this hologram of yours? Seriously, you know, you can tell the thickness of the holographic transparent mirror that you can put your hand through? Okay, I'm calling bullshit on that.
And look, there's some sort of design on the back too.
The pieces from that costume are certainly different from the other mirrors. What does this mean? Could it be that our pieces are not pieces of these mirrors? Oh, there we go. Hold on a second here. There's something wrong with this Blue Badger.
Huh? Like what?
The way the belt is on him is the opposite of how it should be. Did you make a mistake? Oh. Fuck me, I didn't even notice that. I just did this because I thought it was supposed to be like, there's only one in each park, but I mean, this is a doll, so... Okay. Oh.
I can't be inputted. The image stayed exactly as it was in the pamphlet.
So then why is Blue Badger dressed up in reverse? Blue Badger pamphlet's wearing in the reverse direction. Oh, it is. So there was a mirror. So, Blue Badger in reverse mirror shards. Go for it! Connect, Edgeworth! Yeah! Okay, do you remember what you said earlier?
What I said earlier about what?
About how this building might as well have been a house of mirrors.
House of mirrors. Oh, that would explain the reverse or mirror image.
Yes, this Blue Badger might be nothing more than a reflected image of a real one.
Then what's the Blue Badger you saw, just a reflection?
When I looked down this hallway, I thought it was perfectly straight. Oh. There was a mirror at the end. And so he saw one that must have been to his right? But doesn't that mean if he were facing in front of himself, he would have been able to see down to the end of the hallway that there was one in front of him? Well, it was perfectly straight. However, if there was a mirror,
Oh, then it would actually form an L shape, right?
Oh, okay. Precisely. I was deceived. The hallway was almost pitch black. And there was a beam in the way that obstructed my view on the other hallway.
But wait, why build this place like that? It sounds pretty pointless to me.
Okay, this is just another attraction at an amusement park. They created a mirror wall for a very specific purpose, one I can point out to you. This is the reason they built a mirror wall. Oh, because it's the disappearing badger. So you look at it and then you're like, oh, he's there, and then he's not actually there, right?
Take that!
Take that! As it's written in the pamphlet, the main draw of this attraction is the mystery of the disappearing badger.
You mean they built the mirror for that trick alone? He said he saw the badger, so it was definitely still there.
That's true at the time. However, doing this allows someone to make the Blue Badger disappear in a flash. Move the mirror wall, move the Blue Badger, dim the lamps. Move the mirror wall. To remove a reflected image, simply move the mirror. First, the mirror was constructed so that it could be moved, and then beyond where the mirror was, an empty hall had to be created.
Oh, so when they wanted people to see the blue badger, they would open the mirror.
And when they wanted to hide it, they simply had to close it again. Yeah, ooh, that's wild. This explains why the other side of these fragments has a design on them.
Ah, and if the pattern is the same as the others on the wall in this hallway,
then when the mirror is closed, it would blend in with the rest of the wall. This is the mirror trick that this haunted house employs. And this also proves the existence of a hiding place for the culprit.
Huh? How so?
Think about it, Kay. There was a place that was outside of my field of vision. Culprit got outside by hiding here. Booyah, baby! There was a very large blind spot when I could not see beyond, and it was here. My assailant hit on the other side of the movable mirror.
Then you wouldn't be able to see him. He didn't even need to do anything to the blue badger doll.
Exactly. All he had to do was wait for me on the other side of the mirror.
Wait, hold on. I just thought of something.
Yes?
Well, shouldn't the mirror wall be broken right now in reality?
Since we have a few shards of it, we can probably assume it is. Yes, it most definitely is broken. The question is, when was it broken? We found these inside the victim's costume. That would mean that the victim was there when the mirror was broken. So I guess he was shoved up against the wall, right? Wait, that sound. Need the money. Need the money and go now. That sound error was the most definitely the sound of a mirror breaking. Can't like you to input some new information.
Ah! Don't scare me like that.
Ah! Sorry, I need you to create something for me.
Sure, whatever you need. So what do you need anyway?
You could first recreate this hallway just before I entered the dining room.
You got it. Now, behold!
Now this, I believe this is how it was right before I entered the dining room. Although at that time, I thought it was but a single straight hallway. And then I went inside. It was around then that I heard the sound of a mirror shattering.
You heard what, then?
Yes, I believe it was then that the mirror was broken.
Okay, so then when you stepped outside into the hallway again.
I don't even remember that happening. Did that? I guess it did. I don't remember that happening. Did he even remark about it? The mirror wall should no longer exist. Kay, please recreate that.
Got it. Wait, but with the mirror gone, the culprit lost his hiding spot. So where did he go in his proto-badger suit, Mr. Edgeworth?
Ha, that's easy enough. With the mirror gone, he simply hid himself in the branching hallway. Oh, I see. And then when I looked back down the hallway and saw a body, it was the body of Deacon, right?
I think this is about to wraps it up. So we finally solved everything.
No, not yet. An even larger contradiction has now reared its head.
Huh?
Perhaps you did not notice, but this recreation contains a very troubling inconsistency. Consistency between what I saw and the recreation lies here. Okay, take a good look at the end of the hallway.
Oh, there's no blue badger there.
Exactly, the blue badger that I saw is in reality not here. This is the final point of this long chain of logic, that last remaining contradiction. It was Mr. freaking Ding Dong Doodly.
So we get this straight. When you came out of the dining room, you saw a badger, right?
And that is precisely where the final contradiction lies. Something that shouldn't exist was there before me. Who or what do you suppose it was? I believe this is the real identity of our mystery badger. It is... Oh, wait. Dead guy! Badger I saw was in actuality... Ah, my big finger! I mean, the victim's body! What? Agent Lang, the entirety of my complete logic is my... Wait, the entirety of my complete logic is my final decisive piece of evidence. My complete logic. Behold its true demon power. The murder happened in the hallway of a haunted house and at the time of the drop-off. And you can consider the moment I heard the mirror breaking to be the real time of the death of Mr. Deacon. No! Yes! But it was due to their fighting, or perhaps it was the life-shattering bullet. But no matter what the cause was, the hallway mirror wall was broken. Hi, you were in the house at the time, right? Are you telling me that you missed the sound of a gunshot? There were a variety of sound effects playing at the time, all for the theatrics, I assume. The gunshot must have been blended right in. Aye, you suck! Now then, I'd like to recall something for me. Who was it that was with the victim at that haunted house? Who was the one who had the opportunity to rob the victim of his gun and use it on him? It was you, Lance Romano, you stupid douche! Douchey rage! I'm so Rory. Wow, did he just break those fucking handcuffs? Holy shit. Okay, better watch out, this guy's the fucking Hulk. It's like I had a choice. Oliver Chernobyl all of a sudden. He was like, he snapped him violently right after I hung up with you. He shoved me to the ground and straddled me. Yeah, baby, you like that, eh? No, stop straddling me. I fought back as hard as I could. I grabbed his gun and I shot him right in his dumb face. The bullet must have went through his body and shattered the mirror. If I had taken his gun and shot him first, I would have been the one you found. He's a hardened criminal. He escaped from jail. See, that's certified self-defense. My boy was only trying to protect himself. That remains to be seen and will have to be resolved in court. Hopefully resolved in Phoenix Wright 4. Agent Lang, I'll leave the rest to you. Huh, as if you were the one in charge around here. Gee, nah. Guys, arrest these two and get them out of my demon sight. Wait, I had nothing to do with the murder. The only person you should be arresting is Lance. Dad! Oh no, I passed out. Oh no. Sorry, but you're not slipping away that easily, Mr. Ernest Romano. You tamper with the evidence so that you could cover for your son. What a great dad you are. Willing to risk it all, truly touching. Now you're going to hell with him where you belong. By the way, your earlobes are gross. Do you know why I'm really here? How can I possibly know the answer to ask that question? You wound me. I came all this way from across the sea just to see you, you know. You came to see me? I heard his earlobes were huge. I just had to see it. What's that supposed to mean? I have a few things to ask you, Mr. Romano, about a case from 10 years ago. Case from 10 years ago? Oh, what's the name that you use here for that case? Gee, nah.
It's known as the KG8 incident.
Okay, I thought I was gonna say DL6, and I was going to be like, what the flying fuck? The KG8 incident? Oh, so you remember it. Good. And you'll recall that trigger in that case was the Monogroup scandal. Was specifically the charge of an internal smuggling ring. Smuggling ring? Where's that word again? Smuggling. Where am I? At the time, the person that was arrested as the ringleader was Mr. Romano's very own secretary, Mr. Colin Deveray.
Father?
Even though you pushed the crime onto your then secretary, Mr. Deveray, I was always suspected that you were involved with the smuggling ring, Mr. Romano. Mr. Deveray was arrested in place of you, which is why when he broke out, you hid from the police, right? You hid him in exchange for your silence on your little dirty secret. No! You'll never take me alive! He runs for. Please calm down. I also have no idea what you're talking about. I'm just busy. I'm a snowman counting money. Pretend to be ignorant all you want. We're taking you down to fucking town. Anyway, for a nice long chat. Oh, dude, can I bribe you? No. Somebody said, hold it, and they walked away. What the? Who the heck was that? What? Oh, right. Oh, right, I'm sorry. Holy Quentin Tarantino timeline fuck up. What's happening? Oh, that's right. This is the past before. This is before I arrested that other guy over there. Okay. I about pooped my pants there for a second. I was like, what? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm actually on a different world line. I forgot I was playing Steins Gate Edgeworth Edition.
I'll take him down to precinct if you don't mind.
And who the heck are you?
I'm Jacques Sportsman. You know, it's fun for a jock sportsman. You get it, dude? I'm the prosecutor in charge of this case.
Oh, Jacques, thank goodness you're here. Don't jerk me around. This is an Interpol case. Keep your paws off my suspect. I see, and that's why he was bringing evidence with the necklace, the horse, the Pegasus necklace. He was like filing that away or something. For that case. Okay, now that makes sense.
Sorry, but I can't comply. I've got the back in the prosecutor's office. See, in this country, we prosecutors work with the police to bring cases to court. So if you could please cooperate with me here, that'd be great. Oh yeah. Now how about a handshake to seal the deal?
Sorry, but hey, prosecutors, the whole lot of you. Hey, don't associate me with him. Guys, arrest the 2 suspects. Sir! Oh, I almost forgot. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth, is it? I'd like to thank you. Thank me? Yeah, for working so hard to fill my goal. Huh?
Hey, is that anyone who thinks someone? What the heck is that supposed to mean?
You were so relentless with Lance that you forced Ernest to tamper with the evidence. Thanks to that, I finally had a legitimate reason to arrest him. So how does it feel to bite the hand that feeds you? The hand that feeds me? I've never been fed. Never! I'm not sure I follow. Ha! It's no use pretending with me. You're the one, right? You're the corrupt prosecutor that's working for Mr. Armano with the smuggling ring, right? No? I would never do such a thing. What the heck? Artel's never wrong. In your prosecutor's office, there's definitely someone working with the ring. Now we're getting back to... This is gonna be the Jacques Sportsman, right? Interesting. This is, I like this. They're tying in stuff from earlier. The past and the future are coming together now and all sort of tying together and clever. Good job with the writing. That's well done. So Agent Lang suspected my relation to Mr. Romano. That must be the real reason behind his antagonistic attitude. On top of that, your mentor was Manfred von Karma, right? And that guy was a mega douche. You're right, he was. There were non-stop rumors flying around about that forged evidence with that guy. You're not twisting the truth behind those closed courtroom doors, too, are you? The courtroom is a place where the truth is revealed. Although I think I did forge evidence before when I had like a perfect win streak, but that was before I met my gay lover Phoenix. Before we had beautiful yaoi porn. Ha ha! Well, don't worry, it's not only you. The whole lot of you can't be trusted. A prosecutor who never lost in 40 years heard that every defendant must be found guilty. Fueled by these ideas, is it any wonder that court produces nothing but falsities and lies? It would seem that his disdain extends beyond just me. Prosecutors of courts. Why is this man so angry with us all? Rest assured, the next time we meet, I won't be so forgiving. She-na, point. Oh! Yeah, baby cakes. That's my girl right there. Holy shit. That was perfectly timed together. Damn it, Kay. Why can't you do that? So don't you forget it. Please wait. Sheena, I love you. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, Sheena, why does Agent Lang hate all prosecutors so? Why does he?
Lang is the head of the long-honored House of Lang of Sin-Sing-Fa. The heads of all police-related divisions in that country were of Lang blood.
Were? What do you mean by that? Aren't they still?
They were revered, but that was long ago. They don't hold that sort of sway anymore. And it was all because of the courts.
How can that be?
A prosecutor once withheld and tampered with the evidence one of the Lang detectives found. That evidence's purity was tarnished and cost the Lang family its honor and trust.
But not all prosecutors are like that. That's profiling, and profiling is wrong.
Even so, Lang will never respect the court again, or any prosecutor. Not until he learns a valuable life lesson.
Damn it, I guess I'll have to be the one to do it. So Agent Lang's a man who hates all courts and is willing to forgive prosecutors. Man, what a piece of work that guy is. Ha! It's actually that old guy going to jail. Fortunately, that'll never happen to me. Come on, Jim, better catch up. Come on, dude is about to die. Yeah, okay. Oh, thank God, I feel so comfortable with you, man. I know, right? You still gotta deliver that thing to the old man, after all. Haha. Away. To the Jacques-mobile. Today, Gumshoe, I believe it's time we wrapped up and headed home ourselves.
Yeah, are you going home too, Mr. Edgeworth?
No, I've done nothing but be entangled in one mess after another since my return. I'm gonna ride myself a roller coaster. Cause I don't give two fucks. If it's alright with you, can you drop me off at my office?
No problem, sir.
Excuse me.
Yes, what is it?
Wait, shouldn't she be arrested technically for... What is she still doing here, actually? Still technically, she did illegal shit, right? She stole money and...
Thank you very much.
Ah, it's okay, no need to thank me, pal. You could sure make babies later. You seem just desperate enough to have sex with me. Just doing my job as a detective.
I guess I was fooled pretty badly by Lance. Oh, wait, what's a woman to do when she's hurt by the one she loves? And to think I would never realize my father was right there. I never said anything to him. I knew it. I'm a failure. There she goes again, talking to herself. Look how crazy she is.
Yup, crazy pants McGee. Miss Pops, I wonder if you know why your father participated in the kidnapping.
No, I have no idea.
Your father died while he was trying to stop Lance, which means that from the beginning he had no interest in staged self-abduction.
Wait, then why did he?
I believe it was because of the presence of your presence, Miss Pops. He loved you.
Me?
Lance realized that the two of you were related, which is why he used you as a hostage to coerce Mr. Devray into cooperating.
Father!
As a felon, he could not tell you of his real relation to you. However, as the Amano family butler, at the very least, he was able to watch over you. It was all he could do. That was the shape of his overflowing love for you. I like how, unlike the Phoenix games, the game doesn't give me a choice to pick, like, here's something I need to give to them to make them feel better. Nope, it's just like, nope, Edgeworth already knows what it is. I don't care what Nico has to say. I know what it is. I'm gonna tell the answer. Go on, speak your mind.
I love you so demon much. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Although there is no need to thank me. Just doing my job.
No, Lauren, stop. I mean, this man's so much older than you.
Not that old. Hey, my hair's just naturally gray. Come back here.
It looks like you've completely stolen her away, Mr. Edgeworth.
Way to go, sir. You're gonna make babies with that desperate woman, sir.
Maybe later, Gumshoe. Maybe later.
Your technique was way beyond the level of a great thief.
What are you going on about now?
Wow, your deducing skills may be sound, but you have no street smarts.
That's Mr. Edgeworth for you.
Shut up, both of you. Shut up. I hate both of you. God dang it. Screw you guys. I'm going home.
Yeah, I mean, he still hasn't figured out who I am at all.
Huh?
You haven't remembered it all this time. I guess I'm just going to have to say it. This isn't the first time we've met, you know.
What do you mean, pal, Mr. Edgeworth? How do you know this girl?
Oh, okay. Oh, good. I'm glad we're getting sort of an explanation. I was like, why is she following me around? Like,
looks like you totally forgot me too, Gummy.
Oh, what? Gummy? I love gummy bears.
Here, maybe this will jog your memories? I promised I'd return this to you one day, remember?
that's, that single piece of cloth took me back, far into my past. To the fateful day 7 years ago when I first met the then child K. And Detective Gumshoe. Oh, God. 7 years ago. The end. Okay, I guess we're flashing back in time. It's called Flashback. Yeah, Turnabout Reminiscence. There we go. All right. I like flashback cases. I like they did a good job with that in Trials and Tribulations. So yeah, you guys told me apparently there's 5 cases in this game. So we got this next one here and then one more after it. So, so far, I think it's been really good. I like how everything is sort of connecting to each other, you know? It's not just like random case number 2 or random case 3, which that always tends to be the case with the Phoenix Wright games, where the 3rd case always ends up, I don't know. I think it's why a lot of times people find the 3rd case not as good, because it doesn't seem to relate to the overarching storyline for the most part. But this case it is, you know, and I think it's been pretty fucking good so far. You guys said that you think the second one gets even better, apparently, which, damn, that makes me excited for that one, too. Hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am, and like if you are, and subscribe now, become big one, aboard the SLB, where the days are always sunny, the bits are always funny. And as always, guys, till next time, stay classy.